Think a 750 credit score is just good enough? What if I told you it could literally save you thousands or cost you if you don't know how to use it right? Stick around, because this changes everything. Hey everyone, welcome back to channel name where we break down personal finance into bite-sized, easy to understand nuggets. No confusing jargon, just real talk. Today, we're diving deep into what a 750 credit score actually gets you in 2025. Is it just good, or is it your golden ticket to better loans, credit cards, and even hidden perks? By the end, you'll know exactly how to leverage your credit score like a pro, so stay tuned, especially if you want to save money and build wealth smarter. Alright, let's break down what a 750 credit score really means in today's financial world. First up, what is a 750 credit score? Anyway, for context, credit scores usually range from 300 to 850. A 750 lands solidly in the good to very good zone. It's higher than most Americans, around the top 30%, but it's not perfect. So what doors does it open, and where might it leave you hanging? Point 1. Access to better interest rates, but not always the best. The biggest perk people think of with a 750 credit score: better interest rates on loans and credit cards. And yes, it's true. Lenders see a 750 as low risk, so you get better rates than someone with a 650 or 700. But here's the kicker: it's not always the absolute best rate you can get. 4. The difference between a 750 and an 800 credit score on a mortgage can still save you thousands over 30 years. Let's say you're buying a $300,000 home. With a 750 score, you might get a 6.5% mortgage rate. But if your score was 800, that rate could drop to 6.0%. That 0.5% difference might sound small, but over the life of your loan, it could be over $30,000 in savings. Point to easier approvals on credit cards, but watch the fine print next. A 750 credit score opens doors to a wider range of credit cards, including some with great rewards, cash back, and travel perks. You're no longer stuck with basic cards, but you're also not automatically qualifying for the ultra-premium ones with $500 plus annual fees. Many cards require a score closer to 780 or 800. With a 750, you can snag a solid cashback card offering 2% on everything, or a travel card with no foreign transaction fees and decent sign-up bonuses. But if you want the black card vibe, like those flashy luxury perks and super exclusive lounges, you might need a bit higher. Point 3. Loan approvals are faster and less stressful, but still not guaranteed. Asterisk, here's something many don't realize: a 750 credit score usually speeds up loan approvals. Lenders see you as reliable, so your applications breeze through the system quicker than average. This means less waiting, less paperwork, hassle, and more confidence. Say you're applying for a car loan. With a 750 score, the lender might approve you within hours instead of days. But it's important to remember, lenders still look at income, debt-to-income ratio, and other factors. So, it's not a free pass. Point 4. Insurance premiums can be lower, but this varies by state. Did you know your credit score can impact your car and home insurance premiums? Yep, insurance companies use your credit as a factor to judge risk. With a 750 score, you're likely to pay less, sometimes hundreds of dollars a year. In some states, a high credit score can shave $200 or more off your annual car insurance. But there's a catch. Not every state allows insurers to use credit scores. Places like California and Massachusetts have restrictions, so check your local rules. Point 5. Renting made easier, but it's not the only factor. Finally, a 750 credit score can make renting a new apartment easier and less expensive. Landlords and property managers often check your credit to decide if you're trustworthy. With a 750 score, you're less likely to need a cosigner or pay a huge security deposit. But keep in mind, landlords also care about your income and rental history, so don't think your credit score is the only key. So, what's the bottom line? A 750 credit score is a solid, powerful tool in your financial toolkit. It unlocks better interest rates, gives you access to better credit cards, speeds up loan approvals, can lower insurance costs, and smooths out renting. But it's not the perfect score, and there's still room to optimize your financial game. If you found this helpful, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and gets this info to more people who need it. And hit subscribe if you want weekly tips on mastering money in 2025 and beyond. What's one financial goal you want to crush this year? Drop it in the comments below. Let's hold each other accountable. Remember, your credit score is more than a number. It's a tool. Use it wisely. If you thought a 750 credit score was just good enough, we just scratched the surface. Now let's dive deeper into how that 750 score affects your financial future and how to squeeze even more value out of it. Point 6. Building wealth faster through lower borrowing costs. Here's a truth bomb: the lower the interest you pay, the more money you can save and invest for your future. That 750 credit score helps you lock in loans with lower interest, meaning more of your monthly payments go toward the principal, not just interest. That's how you build wealth faster. Let's say you refinance a student loan or mortgage at a lower rate thanks to your 750 score. Even just a 1% lower interest rate can save you thousands over time. Imagine putting those savings into a retirement fund or a stock portfolio instead. Your money works harder for you. Point 7. The power of negotiation. Your 750 score gives you leverage. Did you know a 750 credit score can give you serious bargaining power when you walk into a dealership, talk to a bank, or call your credit card company? Having a strong score means you're not desperate. You have options. If a lender offers you a 6.5% interest rate, you can negotiate for better terms by mentioning your 750 score and competitor offers. Sometimes just asking can shave off an extra 0.25% or more, which adds up. Point 8. Credit utilization. How your score impacts your buying power. A 750 score usually means you've mastered your credit utilization. That's how much credit you're using compared to your total available credit. Keeping this ratio low, ideally below 30%, signals to lenders that you're responsible and not maxing out your cards. If you have $10,000 total credit available and only use $2,000, that's 20% utilization, which helps keep your score around 750. But if you start maxing out cards at 80% utilization, your score drops, and suddenly those great interest rates disappear. Point 9. The emotional and psychological benefits of a 750 score beyond dollars and cents. A 750 credit score also gives you peace of mind. Imagine not stressing every time you apply for a loan or a new apartment. This score can reduce anxiety around money, which, trust me, is priceless. Picture this: your friend is stressing over being denied a credit card or paying sky-high interest, while you're breezing through approvals with confidence. That emotional freedom lets you focus on bigger goals. Point 10. Why a 750 score shouldn't make you complacent. Here's the reality. Check. A 750 credit score is great, but it's not perfect. Many people stop paying attention once they hit good. That's a mistake. The credit game keeps evolving, and if you want to stay ahead, you need to keep improving. Even a small boost from 750 to 780 could mean access to exclusive credit cards with premium perks or lower insurance rates. Plus, maintaining that score requires ongoing habits, paying on time, monitoring your report, and managing debts. To sum it up, a 750 credit score is a powerful financial asset. It lowers your borrowing costs, strengthens your negotiation power, and even frees you emotionally. But it's not a finish line. Think of it as a launchpad to even better financial health. If you're ready to take your 750 credit score to the next level or just want to start building one, hit that like button and subscribe. What's one step you'll take today to improve your credit? Comment below and let's help each other out. Remember, your credit score is a tool, not a trap. Use it wisely and watch your financial freedom grow. Now that you know what a 750 credit score can unlock and why it's not the finish line, let's talk about the smart moves to keep that score healthy and how to avoid costly mistakes that could drag you down. Point 11. The importance of timely payments. Your number 1 credit booster. Paying your bills on time is still king when it comes to keeping your credit score strong. Even one missed payment can ding your score by 50 points or more, which could push you below 750 quickly. Imagine you just got that sweet mortgage rate because of your 750 score. Then you forget a credit card payment and suddenly you're looking at higher interest rates and fees. Ouch. Point 12. Avoiding too many credit inquiries every time you apply for new credit. It triggers a hard inquiry on your report, which can lower your score temporarily. With a 750 credit score, you want to avoid applying for too many cards or loans in a short time. It makes lenders nervous. Say you apply for 3 credit cards in a month. That can shave 10 to 15 points off your score temporarily, which can cost you in interest rates or approvals. Point 13. Keeping old accounts open. It's about credit history length. One factor people overlook is how long your credit accounts have been open. The longer, the better. Closing old accounts can actually hurt your score because it shortens your credit history. If your first credit card from 2015 is still open with a $0 balance, keep it. That history helps maintain your 750 score. Point 14. The role of debt-to-income ratio. Why it matters alongside your score. Your credit score isn't the whole story. Lenders also look at your debt-to-income ratio, which is how much debt you have compared to your income. Even with a 750 score, a high debt-to-income ratio can kill your chances of loan approval or good rates. If you make $5,000 a month but have $3,500 in monthly debt payments, lenders get nervous even if your credit score is excellent. Point 15. Regularly checking your credit report for errors. Finally, don't just trust your credit score. Check your full credit report regularly. Errors happen all the time, and they can tank your score without you knowing. Maybe there's an old unpaid bill on your report that you already paid off, or a mistaken account that's dragging you down. Fixing these errors can boost your score back towards 750 or higher. So remember, to protect and grow your 750 credit score, pay on time. Don't flood your credit with applications. Keep those old accounts. Watch your debt-to-income ratio and always check for errors. Small habits make a huge difference. If you learned something new today, hit like and subscribe for more easy-to-follow personal finance tips. What credit habit do you struggle with most? Share it below. Let's tackle it together. Your credit score isn't just a number, it's your financial reputation. Protect it like gold. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Quick montage of healthy credit habits, on-time payments, low utilization, and checking reports. By now, you know a 750 credit score can open doors. But what about the smartest ways to use that power to reach your biggest financial goals? Let's dive into how you can maximize your score in 2025 and beyond. Point 16. Using your 750 score to unlock premium credit cards and their perks with a 750 score. You qualify for a wide range of credit cards, but some of the best rewards and benefits are just within reach if you play your cards right. Think premium travel cards, cashback cards with no caps, and cards offering lucrative sign-up bonuses. Imagine using a card that gives you 5% cash back on groceries or points that get you free flights. That's serious value that can save you hundreds or even thousands annually. Point 17. Leveraging your credit score for investment opportunities. Here's a strategy not many talk about: using your good credit to finance investments. Whether it's a low-interest personal loan or a home equity line of credit, your 750 score can help you borrow money cheaply to invest in stocks, real estate, or your own business. If you borrow at 6% interest but invest in stocks averaging 8% returns, that spread can boost your net worth over time, but only if you borrow responsibly. Point 18. Protecting your credit score from identity theft and fraud. With great credit power comes great responsibility. Fraud and identity theft can devastate your 750 credit score overnight. Make sure you use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and monitor your accounts regularly. Thousands of Americans fall victim to credit fraud each year, and cleaning up after it is stressful and time-consuming. Don't let someone else ruin your score. Point 19. The impact of major life changes on your credit score. Life events like getting married, having kids, or changing jobs can impact your credit indirectly. Bigger expenses, new debts, or shifts in income can affect your score and borrowing power. Maybe you buy a new car after a promotion, or add a spouse's debt to your finances. It's important to plan and adjust your credit strategy accordingly. Point 20. The long-term vision. Using your 750 score as a stepping stone. Finally, think of your 750 credit score as a stepping stone, not the finish line. Whether you're aiming for homeownership, early retirement, or launching a business, this score is your ticket to better opportunities. Keep learning, growing, and managing your credit to unlock those dreams. Many people settle for good enough credit and miss out on game-changing financial moves. Don't be that person. To recap, your 750 credit score is a powerful asset for rewards, investment, and long-term goals. Protect it, leverage it smartly, and keep aiming higher. Your financial future depends on the moves you make today. Quick clips showing key moments, loan approvals, credit card rewards, financial freedom. We've covered what a 750 credit score gets you and how to use it wisely. Now let's wrap it up with actionable steps to keep that score strong and some real talk about credit myths you should stop believing. Point 21. Actionable steps to maintain or improve your 750 credit score. First, here are the must-do steps to keep your credit score steady or even push it higher. Automate your payments to never miss a due date. Keep your credit utilization under 30%, limit new credit applications, and review your credit reports at least twice a year for errors. Automation means no more late payments from forgetfulness, which is the easiest way to protect your score. Point 22. Debunking common credit score myths. Now, let's bust some myths that confuse a lot of people. Myth 1. Checking your own credit hurts your score. Nope, that's a soft inquiry and doesn't affect your score. Myth 2. Closing credit cards always improves your score. Actually, it can hurt it by reducing your credit history length and available credit. Myth 3. You only need one credit card for a good score. While possible, having a mix of credit types can boost your score. Point 23. When to consider professional help. If your credit score dips below 750 and you're struggling to improve it, or you find errors you can't fix, consider talking to a credit counselor or a reputable credit repair service. Just be careful. Some services charge hefty fees or make promises they can't keep. Legitimate credit counselors can help you create a debt management plan, negotiate with creditors, and educate you on credit building. Point 24. Planning for the future. Set credit goals for 2025 and beyond. Finally, set clear credit goals. Whether it's reaching 780, qualifying for a specific mortgage, or unlocking a premium credit card, having a target keeps you motivated. Use apps or spreadsheets to track your progress. Tracking your progress monthly lets you celebrate wins and course correct if your score dips. To wrap up, a 750 credit score opens many doors, but it's just one part of your financial picture. Maintain it with smart habits, ignore the myths, seek help if needed, and keep setting goals. Your credit score is a powerful tool to build the life you want. If you made it this far, you're serious about your financial future, so hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into money mastery. What's one new credit habit you're committing to today? Share it in the comments. Let's create a community of financial warriors. Remember, your credit score isn't just a number, it's your financial freedom in disguise.